G'day everyone, Swifty Sloth here, and welcome back to another Minecraft Legacy video inside of Swifty Spectacular Survival World, where today we have a very monumental episode, but like every episode, I'll explain it as we go on. Let's jump off here. Oh my god, in the middle. Oh, I stuffed it. Okay, it's fine though. But yeah, what we're going to be doing today, guys, is we're going to be actually doing more of a monumental sort of build, and I'll just quickly get some pumpkin pie for today's episode. There we go, feeling a bit bit of peckish there. And now let's quickly get a dog, and I think what the dog I'm gonna take today, for some reason Hoover's over with Jeffrey. I think Jeffrey's getting a bit lonely, so we're gonna take Jeffrey. There we go. But guys, the thing that we are going to be actually building today is a episode monument, and what I mean by that is kind of a place to memorialize every single episode that we have. So say for example, we'll have like a room, like a big like massive like museum sort of thing, and underneath the base, and for every episode, say for the brewing episode, I'll have the episode number, and then I'll have a little set sort of similar to the brewing stand, like this little castle. And I think that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to be building, I think, what episode are we on now? 29 rooms. So we're going to be building 29 rooms, and we're going to continue to expand it every single day. But with that said, everyone, the person I'm going to be adding to the sub garden today is none other than GV. GV left an absolutely fantastic comment. It was honestly amazing, and the fact that the thing that he said in there was just amazing. The fact that I've inspired him to actually kind of, have fun playing Minecraft again. And yeah, it was just a really, really nice comment. So thank you so much, GV, for watching. Same with everyone else. Thank you all so much for watching these videos. It's really fun to make it. I really appreciate it. But with that said, I'll show you guys where I want to build and what we'll be doing today. So I think the first thing that we're going to be doing this episode is actually kind of expanding this part of the base, because this is where I think I'm going to have the entrance to the actual memorial. But what I think I'm going to do is actually have it as a secondary staircase that goes down here. And I think what it's going to do is going to be like a kind of a staircase. So it'll go down there and then wrap around and then come back down, and then it will kind of be facing this way, so go down that sort of direction. And then after that, I think that's when we'll actually start working on the actual sets and all that and the designing. And you guys might have also noticed we now have the Swift pick. After about 3 hours of work, very, very tedious process, we got a pickaxe with Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3, and Efficiency 4, and about 40 stacks of quartz. So it is very, very helpful. But with that said, everyone, I'm just going to quickly build the staircase, and then we'll start with the actual build. Alright guys, so as you can see here, I've actually expanded this part from this line here, and I've made this little staircase down here. And it actually took a bit longer than I thought it would, just because I needed more wood. And I think this did turn out pretty good. Originally I was going to have it on the left side, but then I realized the nether portal area is down there. So I decided to go on this side. And let me tell you, having this enchanted pickaxe makes my life so much easier. But yeah, what I want to do for this room, it's going to be pretty basic sort of design I'm going to try to do. But what it's going to be is kind of just like this long corridor, and then there'll be like little rooms and stuff on the side, and then they'll have like little sets. So something like, say for example, my bedroom, that will be like a mini version of my bedroom. That's kind of going to be the design I'm going to go for. It's not going to be the hardest thing ever, but it's going to take a long time. That's all I'm going to say. I already know this is going to be a very time-consuming build, although having enchantments is definitely going to be better. But yeah, I don't know. And also, if you're wondering why I don't have any helpers with me today, it's just because I've kind of been off and on like all day, and I've kind of been playing like other things, because a lot of my other friends from school and stuff have been wanting to play them, so I was just playing with them. Sorry guys. So try leading Subverser and stuff, Kevin. But yeah, and it's kind of really hard because everyone's in different time zones as well, and some people have to go like at some point. So I think next episode tomorrow, I think I will have other people. But just today, I kind of just wanted to just do it myself, just because I don't know, it can be a bit hard, with all those people. I just realized how long I'm gonna have to do this for, because I don't know if I want to make the rooms 3 wide, like 3 by 3 or 5 by 5. Because if it's 5 by 5, then it goes out to there. I think that might be too big though. I think 5 by 5 might be too big, but it looks really cool though. I don't know, I'll figure something out. Honestly, I do like these more tedious sort of processes. Oh my god, I'm having a stroke. I don't know. I do like these like more like tedious sort of things where you just mine phages. But I have already been doing tons of mining today when it comes to quartz for levels and diamonds and stuff. It's been a long day of Minecraft, that's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I don't know, there's not really too much I can actually show in this video because majority of the stuff is just gonna be me mining. And yeah, I think what I might do is honestly just be back, guys, when I've got this all mined out. So I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, so we're about probably around almost close to the halfway mark, and I think what I want to do is actually do a tiny little bit of a time lapse. And I don't know how fast I want the time lapse you know, to be, or how long it will go for, but yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I want to do a time lapse just to sort of showcase everything that I'm gonna do. So with that said, I'm gonna put some music on, and yeah, you guys just sit back and relax and enjoy. Hey everybody, so after a few hours of work, and I know what you're thinking, how did it take that long? Well, you see, my good friend Try Leading here actually did go on. It is literally like 12 o'clock at night for him, almost 1 o'clock, and this man, the soldier that he is, got on and actually decided to help me. He decided to help the poor lonely sloth that was working away, and he come along and just helped me build the rest of the thing and dig everything out. So if everyone say, like, you know, everyone say thank you to Try Leading. Go check out his channel, show him some support. But yeah, guys, you might have seen that time lapse there. That two of the clips I actually had a thing on my chest and what the first room looked like, and that was because those two clips, they were meant to be full clips, like 2-minute clips. I had my mic on mute. Because of the time lapse, it kind of stuffed me over and I forgot to unmute. I literally wrote it down to unmute and then I proceeded to forget to unmute. But then again, guys, after a few hours of work, this is the finished product. And let me tell you, this is insane. This is definitely one of the best projects I've ever done in Minecraft. And let me just say, these quartz took a very long time to make. Probably around in the 70 stack range. Although, guys, now what we need to do is, you might have seen this already, but I might have explained this already, but each of these little slots are dedicated to one episode. So what I'm going to do is, for episode 1 here, I'll have like an oak flooring, because as you all know, in my episode 1, I built my starter house, and the house, or the original part of the house of this big house that we're connected to. And then episode 2, I built the subscriber, and we'll dedicate each little plot to each episode. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do this all the way up until we get to the very end. So I think we're going to do majority of this off camera, just because I feel this is going to take a while, and we have all these different plots, so yeah, we all have all these different little plots that are all going to be different. So I'll be back, guys, when we have this complete. Alrighty, everybody, after just about I don't know, probably around 3 hours, and many more hours before this. It took me just about all day, and all trial eatings night and morning, because at the moment it is 3 a.m. for me, 3 a.m. for him, sorry. So go, this man is an absolute soldier. I just want to point that out. He is like literally on the verge of seeing hallucinations, and he's still working hard, so make sure to go show him some support. His channel will be in the link in the description down below. Make sure to go show him some support and love, and yeah, it would mean a lot to me and him. So yeah, with that said, everyone, I'll show you what we have done. So if we come down here, this is the completed thing, and every single episode is here documented. So episode 1, the new beginning, we have this little set here. Episode 2, the subscriber scraper. It's a bit barren because, well, the subscriber scraper doesn't really have much in it. Next we have episode 3, the animal pens. Actually, I'm not going to say the episode, I'm just going to just go through. So we got the animal pens, the storage room from episode 4. That was the first ever base expansion. We got Stampy's Love Garden, which we don't no longer use anymore, but that was really good and a great addition to the world, a good tribute to the man Stampy. Next we had episode 6, which was the first episode I got diamonds, and I also settled a few disputes. Then we had the base expansions, which was the first ever episode where I had my first ever helper, which was Callum Plays. And yeah, this is a bit, it's a bit barren because we didn't really do too much to the actual base except for actually expanding it. Then we had the botany shop, which, that was where we still today, we store all of our little resources and stuff we need for all nature-esque stuff. Then we had the dining room, which I built ages ago now, but that was a really fun design. It was just so fun to do, and it turned out really great, and it also incorporated like another build into it later. Then we had the new bedroom, which honestly kind of was a rip-off of Stampy's. Thank God we did change that and we no longer do our intros there, but it was a very nice room, and honestly I'm actually bummed out that I can't do my intros in there anymore. But there we go. Then episode 11 we had the greenhouse. This is where we grew all our pumpkins and stuff, basically all the things that we didn't want to have big farms for. Then we had the decorating the town, where we completely redesigned the entire town, adding statues, trees, ponds, pathways, everything. Then we did the doghouse, episode 13, the doghouse, which we expanded the base a bunch and added the doghouse. And yeah, that's a new tradition in the world. We go to there every single episode. And then after that, episode 14, you guys got me to 500 subscribers. And we all did this. This was an absolute monumental part of the channel, and we're almost about to hit 800. So make sure to leave that press that subscribe button. It would mean a lot, and we're so close to 1,000. But with that said, let's continue on. So then we got episode 15, the kitchen, which incorporated really well with the dining room. Then we had episode 16, the Nether, which was a very scary episode, if you guys do remember it. And I lost 40 levels, which was really upsetting. Then we had episode 17, the Diamond Shrine, which is our mine still today, and did help us with diamonds, but we are still now completely out because of this one build. We used the last diamonds for it. And then we had episode 18, the fishing hut, which was just an episode of me just talking and just kind of chilling out, building a fishing hut. Then we had episode 19, the forge, which is the first episode where we had 2 helpers, sorry. Actually, was it 2 helpers? Oh, there 4 helpers, I think. Or, I don't know, 3 helpers, sorry. So we had Kevin, Pixels, and Subversa, and we all worked together and we all did the forge. Then we had the big storage room, which was me and Subversa, but we also had some really weird nightmare stuff going on. I don't know what was going on there. Then we had, there we go, the good old episode 21, the pumpkin pie pizza factory, which is now our main food source, and me and Trial Eating have been depending on this throughout this journey, but we've worked so hard for this. We needed a lot of pumpkin pie. Then we had the guest room, which was just a fun little thing. We also saw that really weird entity thing. It was weird. And then after that, we had the It Spreads. We all went to the portal room. We all built the portal room. It was very laggy that day, but it worked out pretty well. Then I did a Building with Swifty episode where we built the inn, which is a really nice little fun, easy thing for us to, when we're working in the town, go to sleep in. Then we had episode 25. Probably the most monumental episode is making it my own, where I completely, kind of redid how I formatted my videos. I changed the intro location, changed where I add you guys to, a garden. And then we also have the brewery over here, which was a very recent episode where that was when we had, I think it was 5 or 6 helpers, which was absolutely insane. That was the most fun thing we've had in ages, in years. And we even played mini games after that. It was really fun. And then we had the pet shop, which was a building, was 50 episode, and it turned out pretty weird, but after all, we do love our Alaskan monk chickens. And then we had episode 28, the train station, which we still need to complete. We haven't done the rails yet, but we still need to do that. And still coming soon, we have this episode, which I need to do, and also next episode, which I'm going to be doing this every episode and showcasing what I'm doing for this museum. But I do need to actually expand this downwards because we're about to reach the fishing hut. But with that said, everyone, I think that is where I'm going to leave off this episode. So, if you guys did enjoy it, and if this is the first Minecraft video, send me. I make daily Minecraft videos where I have, you guys interact with me, and I also have helpers such as Try Leading come on, so make sure to go check out their channels. Their links will be in the description down below. But yeah, with that said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and goodbye.